fight.
Welcome to the second age of Dragon Age.
All of the ages.
Second episode of Dragon Age. Yep.
Yeah.
Here we are.
We are still recording audio over the video we took.
We told them. We just told them at the. If you weren't here for the end of the episode 1, why didn't you watch it the whole way through, you jerk?
Whoa.
But
I'm ready if you are.
basically, we are, like we said last time, audio recorder died. We only got the game audio, so we're redoing audio capture.
So this is the fun part where I decide to like power up as much as possible before fighting the demon.
Which is smart.
Yeah.
That was the sound of me turning on Kamen Rider Atsume, because when none of us have to play it, it makes it a whole lot easier to do other things.
It really does.
But don't do things when you're doing the thing.
No. When we're actually playing, we don't do that.
Yeah.
That is like if your hand is the one on the controller, that doesn't happen.
Definitely, yeah.
I've been playing Kamen Rider Atsume because, as you all know by now, I'm a Kamen Rider fan. But also because it's Neko Atsume with superheroes.
What?
Yeah.
It's...
Look.
Oh.
You got Kamen Rider 4 is okay. So like Neko Atsume, you have to put up food.
Yeah.
And fun things, and the cats like show up to play with them and eat them.
Yes.
Right here, you put out fun things. Civilians show up to play with them, and then Shocker Combat Men and monsters show up to harass them.
Oh my god.
And then you have to put out Hearts of Justice to be beacons to call upon the Kamen Riders.
Oh my god.
Which is amazing, first off.
So,
like, you have, and the thing is that everyone goes like, well, okay, at least there's no Tubbs. Au contraire.
There's a Tubbs.
There is. Well, he's not called Tubbs. He's the fat combat man, but I call him Tubbs, Shocker. Because he shows up and he steals your Heart of Justice. And what does Tubbs do? He shows up and steals your food.
I'm just like, every time I see him, I'm just like, son of a bitch, Tubbs. And it's so funny because, like, I have to do something when Mom's watching TV because Mom watches the boring of shows. So we'll be sitting there on the couch, and it'll be quiet, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, fucking goddamn Tubbs! And my mom's like, are you playing that cat game again? I'm like, yes.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I'm always
Definitely
playing.
am.
No, like, okay, here's some of the cool things you can do. Like, there's my best shot of Beast using his sword to attack a combat man. It makes it less like you have to find the cats and more you're Peter Parker and they want pictures of Spider-Man, but it's not Spider-Man. And like, I keep looking for ghosts.
That is a really good.
Oh, okay.
Description.
Back to the origin thing. So this is me talking to Valor, who's a spirit. And I'm trying to get him to give me a staff because the staff is more powerful than using my hands.
We are brought into being by
like it's always better when you have something. Because right now I have nothing. I'm just a person standing there with my bare hands. I can shoot magic out of them, but it's still my bare hands. Whereas when I have a staff, not only am I channeling things through the staff, I can smack people with it.
Because that is the best part of things, just smacking people.
Yeah. Not that you actually do that in Origins, but I imagine it's something that you do.
Like they're just at a bar and someone gets grabby and then bam,
yeah.
staff.
It's just like
everything that exists.
Not right now. But Warden, of course now. And it's like smack, no.
Do you believe
Okay, so
single need
little codex note is so spirits are the first, according to the Chantry, are the first children of the Maker, and demons are spirits that have abandoned their mission and decided that they want to go into the human realm and do nasty things. But according to the later series, like according to Solus, spirits embody one aspect, and when that aspect is turned on its head, that's when they become a demon. Like when wisdom is forced to do something so against its nature, it becomes pride. And so forth. So
and such.
So I think that's kind of interesting, especially when you interact with more spirits throughout the game. Like later when you encounter Justice, who's an a-hole.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, not even Dragon Age 2 Justice, because that Justice is like a super d-hole, but like...
Haven't finished that game either.
Yeah, no, but just in Awakening, God, he's a d-hole. Like, everyone's like, oh, but he's just fine. It's like, no. Like, God that, he's a dick. But it's Justice. I'm like, yeah, Justice is a dick.
Your strength is sufficient to the task.
Because he's that eye for an eye kind of justice, and I'm like, no. That's not real justice. That's like the vengeful kind of justice.
And that's all I am, vengeful.
Well, I mean, like, they're like, oh, well, he didn't become that to Dragon Age 2. I'm like, no, he was like that in Awakenings.
Short of battling the demon form.
He was totally an eye for an eye in Awakenings.
No. There's people who say an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, but once we figure out 3D printing organs, that won't be an issue.
Yeah, but I mean, there's no science in here. I mean, there's kind of science, but not really.
See, that always bothers me when it's like, oh, we have magic, so we don't need science. Yes, you do, for people to figure out magic.
Can't you have both?
Well, okay, so in...
Porque no los dos?
Raise his arms.
in Inquisition, you get a healer who's like, science is the way of the future. And you're like, I like you.
Okay, so you're saying I need to play Inquisition, just ignore everything else.
No.
Oh, okay.
Origins offers a lot of backstory that you do not get. I mean, if you're gonna skip a game, skip 2, although, there's portions of 2 I like. I like Fenris.
I just like stabbing things, and that's what I pulled out of this game. Slashing.
Yeah. No, but in Origins, there's like a lot of really important backstory, which I'm not gonna lie. It's really brilliant. Like, the storytelling is the reason why I play Origins, because there's just so much that's just so good about it. Like, you get so much backstory out of it that you don't get from Inquisition, and the like, because I've seen like the default stuff from Inquisition, and I'm gonna be honest, like, it's not as much fun as when you've played through Origins and then you mess with shit so things are different in Inquisition. Like, I'm one of those people who somehow managed to get it so both Alistair and Loghain are alive.
Alright.
Because I'm terrible like that. So I have Loghain, who goes into the Fade with me, and it's so sad and brilliant all at the same time. Because you're like, well, I don't feel bad, he's had a long life.
Okay, now question. Since I know it's a BioWare game, BioWare games people will die!
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always been true. That's just no getting around it.
Yeah.
It's a demon.
I think that there is one way to get around it.
You just minimize the damage, is what you do.
See, I keep saying that there's a way to get around it, and that's not true, because I was thinking that's not BioWare, that's Interplay. Though they do play together very nicely when they do. Anyway, with, like, Mass Effect, I think we actually asked this question when we recorded it the first time, I forgot. Is there a way to get both Ashley and Kaiden alive?
There is not. There was...
We did talk about this last time, too.
They were originally going to, both have an option where both...
It's like some village would have to die or something, right? Because it's BioWare.
Probably.
But,
nothing... You don't get anything for nothing. No, so it's like, oh, by the way, here I'm talking to a sloth demon so I can get Mouse to turn into a bear, because then he can fight for me.
That's right, at this point we were talking about Megatheriums!
Yeah.
Ancient primordial sloth bears!
Okay, so anyway, the original plan in Mass Effect was, they were gonna have an option where you could get both Kaiden and Ashley to live, but then they decided nope. So there is not any way currently, unless you have a mod, that Ashley and Kaiden can both live.
That's okay, I don't miss Ashley. I don't miss
I actually like Ashley.
Oh, you like Ashley more than Kaiden?
Not more than Kaiden, but I like Ashley. Like,
okay.
Here's the thing, I don't think there's a single one of Shepard's companions that I don't like. There's one that I like the least, and that's Jacob.
Jacob is...
the black guy from ME2.
Really? You like him?
It's not that I don't like him, it's just I like him the least.
You see, I dig him. I really dig him. Unless he does something later that I'm not aware of.
I just don't like the romance.
Oh, well, yeah, I don't dig him for romance, but then again, I play...
No, he's an okay guy. It's just, like I said, I don't not like him. It's just, I'm not as invested in him as I am the other characters.
I play a femme Shep, because that's the real Shep, but...
Yes. Bless! Yes!
But I play her as, like, horribly pining over Tally.
So she never got with anybody, did she?
No, she got with Kaiden in a moment of, like, I'm horny, I don't care.
Aww.
No, my Shepard was like, no, Kaiden, we're not getting together. and then he died, so it wasn't a problem anymore.
Well, see, I did, and then Caden's like, I loved you. It's like, awkward.
No, Megan don't do the awkward thing. Megan kill him, so there is no awkward.
Oh, God.
I mean, if you're going for the nuclear option, yes.
Like, Caden, if you're gonna make this awkward, you're gonna die.
Wait, I had a booty call on this planet. Nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Oh,
they never come find you again.
Oh, God. We will catch you all next time, everyone. Hopefully with less death of those you've boned. Bye.
Bye.
I didn't time this right.
No, you didn't.
No.
Ah, shit.
Haha.
We have to fill up the void.